PA checking in. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Getting ready for this flash in the pan Paydirt. Won this bag on Miller Prospecting a couple weeks back. And I told John that I would do it tonight, and hopefully he stops in. That'll be pretty cool. So we classified it down. Came up with some cool gems and stuff, man. Not too good at identifying this stuff, but I think I got some obsidian here. A couple nice gold chunkers, man. A couple nice pieces of silver. Some more obsidian. Some of that amethyst, I think this is. Pretty cool. I think this is peridot. I don't know. It's green. Rock Butcher would have to chime in on that. Pretty neat specimens. Some nice quartz. And this blue stone, I don't know what that is. Pretty neat. Jamie, what's up, brother? Zach, how you doing? I mean, I guess I could take a stab at this. Maybe peridot. I don't know. I'd have to look them up. But I know this is black obsidian. Volcanic glass. Couple really nice pickers. 5 of them to be exact. And I know this is amethyst because of the purple in it. Scott Sharp, what's up? But this all came out of the bigs, plus 1/8 inch. Used my trusty deep fryer basket from when I used to eat fried food. Pretty nice Castle Fire stainless steel. And then I went from that to the kitchen strainer. Something's going on here, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. My YouTube came on. Phone's been acting really weird lately. Must be time for a new one. Hope you can all hear me. Just let me know if you can. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Mia. Rusted Pioneer in the house. Jamie. DB. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Man, that was weird. My YouTube just started playing out of the blue. So we got our +8, -8, and our kitchen stream. Turn on my tablet here so I can see what's going on. Are we live?
Hey.
Butcher. What's going on, my friend?
How's it going, bud?
All right.
Yeah. We're finally getting some rain up here.
Nice. Hopefully it'll put them fires out.
Oh my God, it's just terrible up here. It's bone dry right down to bedrock, Ben. And,
Wow.
Finally the last couple of days we're getting and just nice gentle rain, like not thunderstorms or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good, man.
Glad to hear it, man.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed you guys down at Springfield this spring. I had to go do that job down in Arizona, and it was make several $1,000s or spend several $1,000s was the option, and so anyway, I went down and did that Arizona thing.
Oh, you got to make money, brother.
That's it.
No question. No questions asked. Yeah, I found some nice pieces in here.
I don't know.
Some obsidian. Not sure what this is.
I wouldn't know unless I was holding it in my hand.
Right. Some blue stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is amethyst. It's got some purple in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Found some silver and 5 nice little pickers, man.
Right on.
Just panning it out, you know what I mean?
Yep.
The Sunday night usual.
We had a big feed of walleye tonight.
Yeah.
One of the guys on our crew is a First Nations guy.
Right.
First Nations, right? Right. So me as a white man, I'm allowed to catch 4 pickerel a day. My son's allowed to catch 4 pickerel a day. In Canada we call them pickerel. You guys Americans call them walleye. He caught 54 in 2 hours using a square hook and a little bit of jigging, and yeah. So but he feeds his community, I mean, so that's fair enough,
Right.
And he fed us. It was nice to have a good feed of pickerel.
I don't think I ever tried walleye.
Oh, it's the finest eating freshwater fish you can have. It's it's a very, very delicate flavor, so you got to make sure that you don't over season it. Like I usually, I'll put, even if I do put some flour on the outside, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's it. And then you eat it just like that.
Right.
Because it's got a really delicate flavor. It's not like if you're eating a trout or a salmon, where you get that really fishy flavor, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that at all. It's really delicate, but
Sounds
definitely, in my opinion, it's the best eaten freshwater fish there is.
sounds good.
Yeah, it's awesome in beer batter with beer. With beer,
Definitely got to have some beer with it.
mm-hmm. Sometimes I do them up cornmeal on the outside, so they're all like the fillet stands up like it's all crusty,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hold it in the paper towel and just eat it like a popsicle kind of thing. That's good
Milwaukee
too.
Matt wants to come up.
What's up, boys?
Hey, Matt, how are you, buddy?
Good. I did want to put it to put. I guarantee you, walleye is amazing.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
behind that is perch.
Yeah, perch. My kids actually prefer perch.
Perch is
To
good.
walleye. We were on a lake a number of years ago when I had the family up for the summer while I was working, and I could bring the family up, and that lake, and they had jumbo perch. I mean, these were big.
We were catching 13 inches, 13-inch perch.
And
Wow.
oh yeah, 13 inches, no problem. And these things were, with the humpback and everything. I mean, they were huge. And it's related to the walleye,
right?
But
a little different.
The meat is like a little sweeter.
You don't need much, no seasoning really. You just salt, pepper, done.
Exactly.
Done.
Except, that's how I do my walleye is salt, pepper.
You'd ruin it like a cod.
But when I did the walleye, and then I did the perch separately.
Yep.
From it, and then served it to the kids. I said, "Which one do you prefer?" And they all preferred the perch.
Wow.
Yeah. We do fish fries up here though, and if you can get walleye or perch, man, especially if you can get all you can eat, because then I'm going ham. I'm getting in there real good. Like I'm gonna eat it all.
Yeah.
Good. So we have they have lodges up here. I don't know if you guys have they have a moose lodge stuff for people. They got kind of something to do with the VA and stuff, but they do that, and they have perch and walleye. Usually it's not all you can eat, but I mean you can get 4 big walleye fillets for I don't know, $20, and it's worth it. It's worth it.
VFW clubs and stuff like that.
Man, it is so good. Yeah, walleye done right. Oh my goodness, is amazing.
Let me know where that place is.
Well, I got one couple miles.
Give me the address, Matt, because I got to tell you, I don't know the CITES thing. There, we might have an issue moving.
I would say come to Wisconsin.
Maybe across the border.
Anywhere in Wisconsin, you'll a bomb fish fry, especially in the northern side of Wisconsin.
I've got a crew that's moving in to do a job, and I got to drive them 800 meters, quarter of a mile, maybe a third of a mile across a lake in the boat, and drop them off, and then I got to sit out there as the safety crew.
There's places that you can actually.
My son and I are going to sit in that boat, and we're going to be fishing all day long. And
nice.
Rumor control has it that lake is full of massive walleye. And
pioneering.
We're going to be hammering these walleye all day long. and it's like it's this is a place you can only get into on like a side by side. It's not like
well, you're on the other
any
side of the
boat
board.
in there.
You ever go to
And-
Lake of the Woods? Lake of the Woods has some big walleye.
Don't talk to
Right
me
on the
about
boat.
Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods is a place that everybody can fucking go to. They could drop their boat in, no problem at all. I'm
Well,
talking
They run charters by there
about
too.
a lake that nobody can get to unless you have a UTV and you drive down this logging road and you go to that trail and then you take your UTV off and you go down that trail. And yeah, no, I mean, this is just going to be, we're going to slay them. So it's going to be a bugger. I'm going to be out there for 8 hours and
You're going to go fishing? Predominantly fishing, no prospecting?
Limits be damned. No. I'll put the geologists in the bush and the geologists will do the prospecting.
I'm going to go catch dinner.
I'm the safety boat. And yeah.
That's awesome.
Conservation officer.
Right. Conservation is one of those things. And there's a lot of them up there. We used to go to a cranberry bog, and the only way you could get there was to take a canoe. And we dropped it in, and it was only in the mornings and only at night that the fish would bite. And we would go canoe in real quiet.
Yeah, walleyes. That's when it is. Yeah,
a leech, or just a minnow.
Yeah,
and we no sinker, no nothing. We just flip it over to the side. I mean, it was like fishing with dynamite. We did
walleye, right?
13, 14-inch crappies, 13, 14-inch perch, bluegills like the size of your hand or bigger. Bluegill's good, decent, as long as you get a big one. Bluegill's not bad.
Scorpion Metals in the house.
How wow.
Angela Critters, all fluffy stuff, Rusted Pioneer.
Fish fry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up there with you boys and check some of that stuff out, man.
Yeah, we'll get you up here, Dan. No problem at all.
Where you at,
your
Dan?
passport?
Yeah, I have a passport. I don't know if it's any good anymore, but
Where'd Jericho go?
he's probably getting ready for his log.
He's probably trying to put his rock pounder away. That thing like weighs a ton.
You should see mine. It's an 8-inch Bauer pipe.
I built him that thing. That thing was from me. It was sitting in my garage for like a couple months until he took it down to dirt fling. Actually, Charlie took it down to dirt fling and gave it to Jericho.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah.
Nice.
He sent. I was just over on Jericho's channel, and he sent us all over here. He says, "Go to PA's channel."
I was like, all right, well, I'll come over and hang out for a minute, but yeah, I built that.
Cool.
I got a bunch of. I got material in my basement right now. I'm trying to figure out who wants one. It may not be that big. I mean, I can make them custom. Just tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
Exactly.
My teenage daughter should all be going.
All sorts of crap around. I mean, I'm a welder.
Nice.
Make whatever you want.
I'm a geologist. Yeah.
We're all geologists, thanks to you, Rock Butcher.
Hey, buddy. I'm just here to pass it on.
I appreciate the knowledge that you pass on.
The last job I was on down in Arizona, they had the geologist that was working before me was a guy by the name of Barney Gornera. and I've seen his resume, and that guy is like, I've been doing this 32 years. You know, I'm a pretty solid guy.
That's a lot of gold, man.
And
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of gold.
I looked at Barney Guarneris.
Some silver too.
This guy has represented companies against governments when governments were, you know, for
I don't know if you saw that earlier, Matt. That came from the bigs.
Take over it and that kind of thing.
I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah.
And like, he's an absolutely fantastic, and I'm not afraid to say, I mean, that man, I'm not at that level yet. You know what I mean? And
Don't be humble.
geologist, I'll get there eventually, but he's far above me. And the coolest thing that I got was when we were talking, he says, Jim, you noticed something that I missed when I was looking at this particular gold project.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you noticed that and I missed it. And I was just like, you know, like, for me it was, and so I was blown away. I was so humbled that, you know, he turned around and said, wow, holy shit, you know, like, I'm much older than you. He's 20 years old. He's approaching his 80s. So he's 20 years older than me. And he 30 years older than me. And he admitted, yeah, you saw this and I didn't see that, and I missed it on my last visit. So
That's why sometimes you have to have a second opinion.
Second set of eyes.
Absolutely.
When I do my work, I'm a superintendent, and when it comes down to quality control at the end of the job, I have somebody else come in and I'll do a walkthrough and make sure everything is right. And then I'll have another super come in and look at it from a different perspective because he hasn't been there for months and months and months, you know. And it's always good to have a second set of eyes.
Precisely.
Rock Butcher, precisely. Notice a trend here. When you look at that color that we're doing right now, that he's panning out right now, any area in the world that you find gold, what color is it?
Butter yellow.
It looks like blood. Or that right
what?
there. It always, every time I find gold, it's in that color right there.
Oh, you're talking about the material it's in.
That orange.
Yep.
Anytime you find
red clayish.
It bleeds. The earth bleeds.
Oh,
and it bleeds that color right there. If not darker. It always does.
Who's that? Is that Matt saying that?
Yes.
Matt? Shut up.
You told me to shut up?
I did. I just did. Honestly, I did.
I know, though. That's where it comes from. It's all in
Shut
that.
CK, how you doing? I didn't miss you. Sorry about that.
I ain't trying to give away our secrets.
Chelsea Kitchen. She's in here.
I think what he's trying to say, Rock, is it's in that iron material, the reddish colored dirt.
It's always, yeah. You're not wrong, Matt. I mean, the gold rides the iron.
I have a layer at Nugget that's
but
exactly where I know where it's running.
Yeah. I'll take you out and teach you how to pan.
Teach me how to pan.
I had a funny experience up here.
You guys are flying
about a week ago. I took the crew up to, there's a river that flows right through town here. And I took them out, and beside our warehouse, we've got this big stack of, it's all those, I don't know, you guys on, some of you guys on YouTube, you've already had I've sent you stuff, but
Skylit Angel in the house. Hello.
Rejects and
Zach, what's going on, brother?
from the assay lab. And so these are all samples that some geologists thought was worth sampling for gold, right? So maybe we should look at it for gold. And so we've taken all this stuff, we've cut these bags up, we put them in the buckets, and we went out to the river. And I was teaching the guys how to pan for gold in the
Kyle
river.
King.
And and the game warden showed up.
I heard this story. You got him panning too.
Yeah, and I got him panning too. And the game warden, he was like, "What? I thought you guys were fishing." And I says, "No, we're panning for gold."
He got the
He's like, "How do you do that?"
Give him the fever. He'll leave us alone.
I gave him a pan, and I
Shane,
said,
what's up, brother?
Here's how you do it, And I taught, so I taught all of them how to pan for gold, and that was funny as hell.
Zach, I did see
off your back.
Rusted Pioneer's spot, man. That was great. He was pulling gold out of every single pan that he got out of there, man. That was a nice spot. Definitely a nice spot.
How we do it at Nugget. My best shovel out of Nugget, I found 50 colors. 50.
Kyle King.
On a shovel?
One shovel.
Or in a pan?
In my pan. I put it in there. I just put a basic classifier on top of my pan. I went like that, threw it in there. I found over 1.5 grams in probably less than a yard of dirt. So that tells me that ground.
Yeah. Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy dirt.
But the thing is, they will never let you mine
that. That
they will never
area
mine it.
Has probably pretty rich gold in it.
Yep. The amount of dirt that I run to the amount of stuff I found, all I can run is a river.
All right.
They'll never let you run that commercially. Never. Unless, you have deep, deep pockets, and it probably will never happen. But with a shovel and a pan and a river sluice, 2 trips, find 1.5 grams.
Too many regulations.
Yeah. We can't high bank either. If I had a high banker, I'd kill it.
Skylit Angel in the house. How you doing?
There's some private property that I could maybe knock on the door and ask if I could do it. We could high bank on some private property.
Yeah, as long as you get permission.
I know. I'm about to go up there and knock on some doors because I know where.
All right, Dad, I'm going to bail off because my son and the crew are asking me to come outside and have some beers and chat with them.
All right, Jim. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it.
I don't want to get you demonetized, with me drinking.
I don't care about that. They'll never monetize me, man. They don't like my politics.
All right, buddy. Take care of yourself, and y'all take care of Matt. Take care of yourself. DB.
Thanks for coming by, Rock. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, love you. Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Which is us two?
Just us two and the chat.
Where's everybody else?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Some Sundays are like that.
I guess.
Sometimes there's a bunch of people in here, and then sometimes they're not. People are on vacation, you know.
I mean, I got to work in the morning. Where's Charlie?
Me too. Don't know. Charlie doesn't usually stop in too much.
I tried to call him, and he didn't answer.
Yeah.
He fixed
Probably
the truck,
spending time with the family Sunday, you know.
probably. I had to work today, dude.
Did you?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I worked. It's like, dude, I'm not. This man that I work for is insanely generous. I worked from. I went over to my dad's house. We went over there. We got there at like noon. We left at 4. He cut me a check for $500.
Nice.
I'm like,
Nothing wrong with that, brother.
I need that as a full-time job.
Right? Yeah, that's why, like my company, man. Anytime
Wow.
they pick up the phone and ask me to do something, I'm there.
He called me on Friday. He's like, "Hey, man," he's like, "I got to go down to Mexico and deliver these parts. Can you come and weld this up and have it done by Monday, Tuesday?" I said, "Well, got the weekend." And I had we have my family has Christmas in July, so we had a party yesterday, and so we did that. And then my old man, I'm like, "What time do you want me at your house?" And it's like 45 minutes away. I'm like, all right,
Right.
11 o'clock. All right, I'll be out there. So then we drive there. We get there at 12. He punches in. And boss man comes in. I got a little side job, a little government job I had to do for him.
Nice.
Whatever. Somebody had a boat trailer that they wanted something cut. And like,
Christina, is that my stepdaughter?
see any gold yet?
Not yet.
Oh, you're getting down to the black though.
Yeah, it's really fine.
If you tapped it up good enough, it should be all. You should. So I find out
There it
that
is.
there it is. Oh, yep. I find that I'm actually apparently the gold likes to go to my right. I'm heavy on my right hand when I tap. So my gold tends to creep to the right side. So when I start seeing gold, it's gonna show up on the right. I don't know, but I always back pan my stuff, same as you're doing.
13 awesome people in the house still.
Hello, y'all.
Yeah, it was pretty chunky gold in this, man. I was surprised.
See it from here. My stuff around here is pretty flowery. But I mean, if I can find it, I can find gold anywhere. And I usually take my finger and I push it. If something's creeping down, I push it up to the top.
Yep.
And then
I really like this RPE pen.
I just have a basic green pan.
Eric made these with a 3D printer, and it's got grooves in the bottom of the pan, so the gold sticks in the grooves. You know what I mean?
Mine's roughed up pretty good. It's seen a lot of hours on the creek. I got
something like this.
Yeah, if I found one of those, I'd be elated. I got Mama Squirrel coming over here. She's yeah, y'all can see her.
Yeah, that stuff was in the bigs.
We're gonna swing you around. I'll show you Mama Squirrel. Where is my little dog gone? Yeah, I got a squirrel that like hangs out in my backyard. There she is. Here. She's right there. But she's got babies down in my fence here. I feed her peanuts. She was so skinny, and I started feeding her. Like now she doesn't have to go nowhere. Other than my bird feeder. Yes, this is the lay of the land. Not terrible. was like 92 degrees up here on the 4th. Ridiculous.
I was down in North Carolina. It was so hot, dude. I thought I was going to pass out. I was digging. I took that high banker down there, you know, and you can run 3 people on that easy, no problem. And yeah, I wore myself out. I'm still tired.
Yeah, so
So that's not bad.
cool. And then all the stuff there's gazebo and
Got that. Got these 5 nice pickers here. Got some silver, some gems. 5 nice pickers there, man.
yeah, those are some chunky chunkies. You got a gram at least in pickers.
Yeah, I know. It's a 1.33 bag, so and then I got this in the medium stuff.
That's fun.
Definitely some nice gold.
You got that in a Paydirt bag?
Yep. I won it on Miller Prospecting Channel.
Miller.
It's from Flash in the Pan.
Flash in the pan. That's definitely flash the pan. I'd be excited for that.
Flash in the Pan Paydirts. Get you some. You can even sell your gold there, man.
My gold? I don't find enough gold.
Hmm.
Not to sell it anyway. I'd have to
Definitely
buy
a great bag.
That's pretty cool. What's the temperature in Colorado right now?
I'm not in Colorado. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, sorry, I'm good. There's so many people I'm trying to keep track of.
Turn this camera around.
Where are you?
I'm outside Philly.
Philadelphia?
Yep.
Oh, so you're an hour behind me. So it's like 8:30, 8:40 over there.
8:37.
8:37. Yeah, I'm 7:37. We got people. It's like, and then Arizona doesn't have a time zone. So like, they may be 2 hours, they may be 1 hour. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing Jericho use my thing though.
Yeah. I just got mine welded up last week, as a matter of fact.
That's a howitzer. I made that. It sat in my thing, and then I gave it to Brewer. Badger Exploration.
Hold on 1 second. Kyle, definitely put that leg kit on there, man. I was able to use my sluice in so many more spots because of that leg kit.
And then Charlie, and then they were taking with Jericho. Jericho was moving out of Wisconsin. He moved to Virginia.
Yeah.
They all took it down to Spring Dirt Fling. And I was invited, but I couldn't go. And Gold Eagle went.
Yeah, I would have met you, brother. That would have been cool. I was down there with them guys.
Rock Butcher was supposed to go, and he didn't go.
Nebo Gold Adventures in the house.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Jersey Silver Stacker, too. Good.
It's on a couple videos of Jericho's, but not like tonight. That's pretty cool. Glad he got
that stinks, Jamie. Jamie sent me a package from England with some jade in it, and it says it was delivered to my house in March, and we never got it.
I'm gonna kill you, got a fly swatter right here.
Oh my God. My daughter's in here, Skylit Angel. I didn't even know her name.
That's funny.
Her Aunt Chrissy, they were sitting there chilling, watching me pan gold. Nebo, what's going on, my friend? Napalindo, what's going on? So glad to see you stop in. Scott Sharp, I heard you found a lot of shiny out there in Indiana, bro. I got some news for you. Looking to go back to NC at the end of the month, the last weekend. Hit me up if you're interested.
How far of a trip
You guys,
is that?
for me, it's 10 hours with stops, so about 8.5. DB, I was shocked to see my daughter come in, to be honest with you. she says my bag's next week. She bought me a bag from Vendetta Prospecting. It's right here. It's right here, Jess. If you look at my upcoming videos, it's on there. Great to see you, Napalindo. You want to check out some Indonesian gold mining, man, you need to go check out Napalindo Putra Perkas's channel, man. He's got a great channel. I've been following him for about 1.5 years now. Give him a blue wrench so he could check out some of you fine folks. Yeah, I think it's the 29th, Scott.
Nobody else wants to come out live?
I guess not. It's all good, though.
Sorry. I'm only going to be here a little bit longer. I got to get to bed.
Yeah, me too, myself. 4 a.m. comes early.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I believe it's the weekend of the 29th, Scott. Yeah, I got the cons to go through for
Bounce out of here, boss.
all right, Matt, thanks for stopping up, brother. I appreciate it.
Love you.
Love you, man.
Take it easy.
We'll get together, all right?
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, Scott, I still got all the cons to go through from Lucky Strike. So we'll be doing them coming up too, man. I'm gonna do a couple videos. John's watching the camper down at Lucky Strike. We'll be down. I'm coming down the last weekend of July, John. So we'll hook up. Christina says, as a rustic wood flag maker, I like the flag behind your head. That flag is from my friend Can Do Veteran. He made that. Very cool. Can't wait to get back down there, man. Got a little tour last time I was there. I'm gonna find me some shiny. Scott's editing up his video from Indiana. That's really cool, man. Can Do does rock. He is the man. Jamie's still hanging with us. It's 2 o'clock in the morning over there in the UK. Yeah, Scott, I heard you guys dug out a helicopter landing pad down there in that creek. You go, boy. I know I wore myself out digging by myself. Yeah, Jamie. Scott got the same setup. We're going to kill it. I just ordered a dredge nozzle. I still got to pick up hoses, and it's expensive. 2-inch hose to feed it is $100, and the 2.5-inch hose to shoot into the header box is another 140, and the dredge nozzle is 185. So Scott said, "Oh, my back." That's what I was saying. The same thing all week, man. Like, oh. The one day I shoveled in there for 6 hours, man. It rained at like 3 o'clock, and I got back in the creek after it rained for another couple hours, and then the next day I did like 24 buckets. or 25 buckets, I think, and I was done. Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome, Kyle. I can't wait, man. You're absolutely right, Jack. I got back to work. I was like, man, I get to take a break. It was hot too, man. It's like 95 every day and 110% humidity every single day I was down there. But I still had a blast. I'm reading them, Jess. Yeah, guys, definitely go over and check out Napa Lindo's channel, man. Awesome stuff. Just a regular guy, Jamie, trying to have some fun, brother, before I die. Yeah, it was bad, Zach. It was bad. Like you walked, you took one step and you were soaked. It started coming down. Link's pinned at the top, guys, if anybody wants to come up. If not, we're going to cut this about 9 o'clock. And got some stuff to take care of. Georgia definitely got some gold. Ooh, we got a guest. Nebo Gold coming in.
Here I is.
John, what's up, brother?
Look at that camper, man. You see how dirty that is?
I'm gonna put it up.
Come on, you can see how dirty that is, right?
Scrub it, scrub it.
All right. Well, that's what I didn't do today yet. I'll show you what I did do.
Nice.
There you
Oh wow,
go.
that looks like a completely different camper, bro.
Yeah. Let me get back to where pictures on the other end.
What do you use? What do you use? Like a deck wash or something like that to get the stuff off?
Actually, I found something at Lowe's. It has some kind of bleach chlorine in it or something like that. I did a test spot on it. Here we go.
Took it right off, huh?
You can see right here. I tested it.
Wow, what a difference.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I got to try to figure out how to get it back to the other camera.
DB, have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know if there's any gold in Florida, Jess. If I came down there, it'd be for metal detecting the beaches. All my buddies are finding rings and stuff down there with their metal detectors. Patriot prospecting and outdoors in the house. What's going on, brother?
Aha, we're back.
Johnny.
Yeah, it's been a long day, brother.
Did you get up in there yet?
How was your trip back?
It was uneventful. Actually, it was pretty good because everybody was still on vacation.
Yeah. Well, you left after I got stung by the bees, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I seen that, and you were all as soon as you cracked a couple cold ones, you were good.
Yeah. The next day, I'll tell you what, I was hurting bad. My arm and the muscles kind of swelled up,
Yeah, you got
and
hit like 30 times, right?
yeah, yeah. I still itch all over because every time I feel like I have an itch, I feel like I'm getting bit.
Yeah, I was just thinking after James showed me around, if we go digging down in there, we could be in for the same thing possibly.
You never know.
Yeah,
Summertime, you can run into anything. It's just too
flash in
bad
the
that
pan, pay dirt.
it's too bad that I just got started in the project. When
Yeah,
they take me off, excavator ran all day, all night. I went back up when it got dark. No bees around. Pulled the excavator out, shut it down, went back to camp. Haven't been back since.
When'd you finally get back there to shut the machine off?
What was it? It was the night of the 4th, I think.
Yeah, you waited till it got dark, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, you were there that night when I got bit, so it was that night.
Yeah. Flash
Yeah.
in the pan, pay dirt just stopped in. John, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. We panned out your bag tonight, found some cool gems and some pickers and some fine gold. We had a good time, man. Bill Snodgrass is in the
How
house.
you doing, Ed?
That's John from Flash in the Pan.
Flash in the pan.
Yes,
It's not flash in your pan. Okay.
right. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
have
I
to.
didn't know there was two of them.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, that's
Hey, John.
John.
I'm John.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good time, man. We found some good gold there. Found that there in the medium size.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Got some little stuff in the fines.
A3 Sky Warrior, how you doing?
And then we found some nice chunkers, man. Got some silver in there, some amethyst. Looks like some obsidian. It's got purple in it, so I'm assuming it's amethyst, but I'm not a rock guy, so some nice quartz and crystals and stuff like that. Some blue stuff. I'm not sure what this is.
Looks like kyanite.
Yeah. I got to get better with identifying my rocks, you know.
Little green. Is that green?
Yep.
Might be a sliver of. Oh, geez, what am I thinking of? Don't get old.
I'm trying not to, John. It's not working though. Really
Yeah,
nice chunks of gold.
I wasn't gonna get old, but I forgot.
I don't think we have a choice, buddy.
No, we don't. We don't have any choice at all. Green jade. There you go.
Richard, what's going on, brother? Flash in the pan. Let's give him a wrench. I thought it was some fluoride, brother.
Yeah, I'm not old either. I just do old things a lot. Right.
Oh yeah, it's my daughter's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jess.
Happy birthday. Everybody start singing. I hear you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, dear Jessica.
Jessica.
Happy
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
There you go.
Richard, Skylet's my daughter.
Oh,
Too late.
no.
Too late, Jess.
That's what happens when you come on with family.
Richard is this Saturday coming up.
Sounds like a good time to go out and do some panning.
Oh yeah. Or some dredging, even better.
Can't think of anything better to do than find gold on your birthday.
John, a hose for the dredge.
Yeah.
$100 for the two, $140 for the 2.5, and $165 for the dredge nozzle.
Yeah. How long are the hoses?
20 foot.
20 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some better prices out there, but you'd have probably waited.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get back down there and I bought the
Did you-
nozzle. The nozzle's on the way. So
The nozzle's on the way. Where'd you get that from? Keene?
H&B Mining.
I'm surprised you didn't get one from Carolina Prospectors.
Yeah.
They usually have that kind of stuff.
All right, Rich, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the
Gold Eagle.
fireworks.
How you doing,
Joe,
Gold Eagle?
what's up, brother? Yeah.
String Barnacle.
There's a guy down at Lucky Strike that was across from my campsite. He's got 50 foot of 2.5 inch hose, and he said he's gonna hook me up with somebody. He's got to get home first. So I'm hoping he's still there when I get back down at the end of the month, and we can make arrangements. We can make arrangements, and maybe I'll see if I can get his address or something and go pick it up from him.
And that was when you say across from your camp, when you were on the corner there,
Yeah.
the guy with the big metal container.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I do know that we sat up and drank beers until like 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I slept all Monday.
That's not hard to do. I mean,
Look,
heck, I came on live the other night, and I was on with Benzo and Thomas for until probably 4 o'clock in the morning in the after party. It's nuts.
that happens. He had that late night live, right? Yeah. Yes, Jess, Lucky Strike. That's the place I told you about.
Yeah, it's quite a place. A lot to do down here.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have equipment, you can rent it here.
Yep.
You could just run into somebody else's down here, and
Use theirs.
that's it, man.
you
Everybody's
meet-
willing to share. I'd
Did you
be willing to get up off the nozzle for an hour or two to let somebody else go down on there.
Did you meet Josh from Native Arizona Adventures?
Yes, I did.
He's a great dude, man.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. He's traveling across the country in a 24-foot Class C trailer or camper,
Yeah.
and with 6 kids. God bless him. I don't know how he does it. I think he's picking up the 7th one somewhere in Ohio.
I think he was picking them up in Michigan or something like that, and
Yeah,
then going
yeah.
and heading back home. Yeah, they had dropped the one off at their parents' house or something. The youngest, I believe. Richard said, "I'm Zaxxon. It's never hot here when I barbecue, but it always rains." Well, guys, I'm going to cut this one and get going. I got to do a couple of things before I hit the sack and get up and start doing it again tomorrow.
Right.
Appreciate everybody stopping in. John, thank you for coming up.
Hey, no problem. Just want to make sure you're all good to go.
Yes, sir. And I'll see you in a couple weeks if you're still there.
Yeah, we'll be here till the end of the month.
Okay. I'll be down the last weekend, the 29th.
All right. See you
All
then.
right.
Have a good
All
one.
right, bud.
Good night, everyone.
Take care, guys. Thanks for stopping in and watching the show. And we'll see you next week, Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Got the 79 sack to go through from Vendetta Prospecting. We got this during Vendetta week. My daughter bought it for me for Father's Day. So maybe she'll even come up on panel while we're panning it out. We'll have to see. And get yourself over to Flash in the Pan Paydirts, man. It's got some good sales going on and some nice bags of gold, man. Gems in there and real easy to pan out. It was one of the intermediate bags, and it was really cool. So we'll see you next week. James Culver, how you doing, brother? Hello and goodbye. We're getting ready to turn this off. Thank you for the Father's Day present, Jess, and we'll see you all next week. PA Patriot out.